Clear my throat. Grand Rising, y'all. Good morning. Good evening. Early morning watchers. Hey. Late night watchers. Hey. How y'all? Yeah, you could barely see me. Oh, that's better. How y'all this morning? I'm straight. I'm up listening to the Ghetto Nun, the Divine Feminine reading for the next 7 days. Y'all watch Tarot, check out the Nun. I swear she the truth. I've been watching her. She don't give no fucks. The Divine Feminine reading is you knew he could do it, but he would do it. But would he do it? Let's say that again. You knew he could do it, but would he do it? Wait, little emoji face. But anyway, I came on here to talk about the little full moon coming up. Yes, the full moon. Spirit said, you ain't talked about the full moon. I'm like, okay. I'm up talking about the full moon. Because if you watched the live yesterday, you would have heard me say that we don't move when man says move. Here, let me shine a light on my face when I say that, so y'all can see. We don't move when man says move. We move when spirit says move, when God says move, when the universe says move, when the higher power says move, when the planets say move. Shit, when the damn cards say move. Some of y'all mad about the cards, but guess what? The cards don't lie. And no, don't live your life by divination tools, but guess what? Them tools help. I'm gonna let y'all sit with that because a lot of y'all are really mad about divination tools. But y'all got some blessed oil, y'all got candles, y'all burn. Anyway, Spirit said, mind your business, Mona. That ain't your business. You talking about the full moon, baby. So this full moon, what are you gonna do? I encourage you to make some moon water. Take some purified, distilled, y'all know the drill. Put it in a glass container. Sit it outside and let it absorb the moon. And no, don't run outside when it get light and snatch it up. Why? Because the sun and the moon reflect each other. That full moon energy is still going on while the sun is out. It's reflecting that energy still. And now I ain't finna argue with nobody. You can research it. Look, it works for me. I'm gonna say that. Here, there we go. Now y'all can see me. It works for me. So that's what matters. It works for me. I'm encouraging you to do it. If it works for you, hey. If it don't, then you tweak it and make it work for you. Work your own magic. I'm sure you have spent your whole life being taught or practicing traditions that have told you that you needed a middleman to get what you need, but you don't. God lives in you. People be mad when we say we are God, but when the Bible said we are created in his image, make up my mind. He or she is God. I'm created in the image. I am a child. What? I'm God. Why y'all be mad when people say that? That don't mean I'm superior. That don't mean I'm going around creating worlds and all that and making the grass grow and all that stuff, because that's not none of my business. But guess what? When the lift thing say 12 minutes and I say, no, I don't accept that, I need like 4 or 5 minutes, and it go bloop, 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 and it change, I am God. Yeah, I'm going to let y'all sit with that. People say, I want to be like you. But are you ready to believe the things I believe? Are you ready to practice the things I practice? Are you ready to sacrifice the things that I sacrifice? Like, sometimes I don't sleep. Like, I've slept 2 nights. Oh, speaking of sleeping, y'all, man, listen. Let me sit up. People, babies with menopause, y'all need to hit me up. Send me y'all email. I'm telling you, it works. It works. It works. And I shot him out on YouTube or whatever, but you know, we have to protect our people because they don't want us well. But listen here. I put it to the test because I know my body. I know what makes my menopause act up real bad. Spicy foods, alcohol, chocolate. Oh, my favorites. What do you mean? I'm supposed to have tacos without salsa and margaritas? And I'm not supposed to eat chocolate ice cream after? Because I have menopause? I'm risking it all. Twin to cook something, she'd be like, well, Twin, you better take some medicine because it's spicy. But I put it to the test yesterday because I'm like, well, I can feel my body heat still rising, but about my forehead sweating and my clothes wet and all that, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. So I'm like, okay, well, let's put it to the test. Usually in the middle of the night, I change clothes numerous times. I woke up wet one time, and I wasn't wet enough to where I needed to change clothes. And if you know, you know. Y'all better send me your email so I can send you the thing. You can take the assessment and y'all can get well. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to suffer. But yeah, back to the full moon. Yeah, make some moon water. Write some stories. Because a lot of times we need to talk, but we don't have people to talk to. For me, I write it out.
In a good way. I don't know if you win the lotto, get a check, get some money, Queen of Pentacles with the I do declare. It's like, oh shit.
I have
Like I could do, we can do whatever we want, right? We can do whatever
been
we
speaking
want.
on my last little like hump
In the next
to get over,
some of y'all is very,
and
very
that's
good.
emailing.
Already, I won't say you're already at this level, but it's a lot to be thankful for in divine feminine.
Once upon a time, I used to write in my journal.
That's why I said pay attention to what people around you are telling you what's going on.
Then I started sending numerous texts.
Oh, real shit. Like you just hearing shit about.
I'm gonna take those texts and turn it into a book.
So glad that all I have to do is go home and wash clothes and like make dinner for my kids. You know what I mean? Like.
And then my outlet became email.
Like it don't seem so boring now. Divine feminine,
because it was safe. I could say whatever I want to say. It didn't have to be responded to. It didn't have to be read. I was able to voice what I felt I wanted to say.
All right, let's keep going.
So I'm spending this full moon releasing that. I want to say, hey, Yoga Master, thank you. Publicly, thank you. The choices you made for us made me have to move in a certain manner. And now look, here I am with my YouTube doing it like I'm supposed to. And ain't nobody mad.
You don't want to act like you ain't never got or seen or held or touched something before. Like, bitch, calm the fuck down. Act like you done been around some money.
So back to the full moon. Yeah, release that. For me, it's gonna be those emails. So now when y'all just start seeing it's early morning, I'm just smoking, I'm still clearing my throat, I need to drink my tea. Y'all gonna see just random YouTubes. I went in the bathroom, came out, my uncle was like, you're having a party? I was like, no, I was doing a live. He was like, oh, well, when are you doing it? I was like, oh, I did it already. I was like, oh. Speaking of my uncle, he was like, well, do you know that you can do this and that and get residual income? I was like, no, I didn't. My uncle is knowledgeable. Then he got sick. And he's still knowledgeable. He doesn't, there's a lot of stuff he's forgotten. But the gems that he remembers, oh yeah, the gems he remembers, he been dropping on me, baby. See, none talking about be careful. Sexually transmitted diseases. Well, listen here. Y'all be careful of sexually transmitted diseases. Y'all worried about the other. Y'all better be worried about y'all other parts. Y'all worried about up here and your respiratories and all that. We better worry about the lower parts. Careful who you exchanging energy with. Let's talk about that. Exchanging energy with folks.
I feel like there's something good coming divine feminine, but you're not surprised. And I feel like you're not surprised but God. It's almost like it's a lot of faith out here. Is what I feel.
Is it draining you?
I am surprised, but I'm not surprised. I feel like you're more you're not
your interactions with certain people.
Could do it, you're surprised.
I know it was one certain person when I said that you thought of somebody like That motherfucker be
Ever
draining
since
me.
y'all, all my people of color, y'all need to be careful walking up in these stores and shit with these masks on and shit. They just people on edge. I don't know if it's white people or other black
Hold
people,
on, None was saying
but I
something.
see them
See,
coming
I
out with this
I be listening to None. Cause why?
got everybody. Well,
Cause
I don't
she
know what it
dropped
is. They said that we
gems.
gotta wear them again. They just robbed the bank across the street. I'm like, well, damn. And this ain't a bad neighborhood, but they like, fuck you.
Your spiritual
Bitch, you running up
advisor
in
should
this
be
bitch.
dropping
They
gems
just
for
did
you
what
and
they
you
did.
pick them up.
Divine Feminine, this is gonna be
Your
the one. Yeah,
spiritual
this is gonna be the
advisor
one.
ain't holding you by the hand, taking you to every little place.
Fuck you expect?
You need to do your own research. You need to do
So
your
y'all,
own
divine
meditation. You need to
divine
do your
masculine
own
tomorrow.
magic, whatever
Can't
that
be
is for
followed around
you.
stores and shit. For those that's already used to it, it ain't nothing new to us. But for real, you're gonna be followed around stores by I guess the
Yeah,
people that work
you
there,
need
the
to do your
masses,
own
so they know
magic.
if you're a
You
black
have
person,
to.
Latino, whatever, just non,
Yeah, they done
whatever
got
class
me
they are,
here
they
too.
are going to follow you around in this
I
store.
don't know.
I don't know. You like, that's
Like,
why they
I
like,
need
why
to
the fuck I
eat
what's
more
up?
garlic or
What's up?
something because
I
about
mean,
these
I probably
bugs
should have stayed
eating me.
home.
I'm not,
I done left
ooh,
some stores like that.
anyway.
I still get followed in the store.
But yeah,
I mean, shit, I'm sure a lot of us do. It's fucked up, but that's what I see going
you
on.
gotta release some stuff.
That's
Full
why you're
moon
not
is a good
surprised,
time for that.
especially people of color. It's not a surprise when you get followed around in the store and shit. I feel like they telling you don't spend your money in
And
the store. It's
and
fucked
the
up.
rules
A
that people
wrong
be
notice
trying
can
to
get
give you
get
the
ran
stuff.
without passing
Let's take
two
the
people.
the twin
Bitch,
flame
baby's
journey.
knocking at your door. Conduct a symphony in silence. Yeah, just walk the fuck out like I did.
When I
Get in front of
first
that
heard,
motherfucking car
listen,
like, bitch.
let me sit up so I can
I
tell
was just
y'all.
in the
Y'all could
grocery
be
store. You know,
laughing.
I know they had other shit to do, and they was
I
whispering
got
crafts,
this
and I'm like,
twin
damn, this
flame
ain't not even
candle.
no real store. It was like a 99 cent
I
in a
bought it
store. You know what I mean? That type of
knowing
bullshit.
what I know.
Ace of Pentacles, some old
Well,
Dollar
what I
Tree,
thought I knew.
Family
Because I
Dollar
ain't know
store
shit,
bullshit.
really.
Watch that shit go down in the next.
I bought this candle.
You
I'm
know, we
like,
gotta have to experience that shit.
I
Live
like
in
this
whatever
person.
fucking country you live in.
This
Welcome
is
to
my twin flame.
America, America. Okay.
I'm going to light this
So the fuck
candle.
they get down here? You like, damn,
And
we still living like this here, huh?
yes, I'm
We
going to
still
get
living
this
like this
person.
here, huh? Yeah.
And no, I
Yeah.
wasn't
Don't
trying
judge me
to
though.
do magic
I
on
don't
the
know why. It's just
person or anything
very
like that. But I know
mass
that
individual.
you can set
Or you know what I mean? Ain't
intentions.
no telling. I don't know why this is going. I mean, I do, but I mean, it's almost like I don't know why you experience it specifically yourself. It
You
feels
can
like negative
pray.
energy at that. I'm not really picking up that for you, divine
You can
masculine.
ask
That's
for
normal,
things.
but divine feminine for damn show. If you go
So
in
I'm
bad
like, I'm
energy,
asking,
they gonna look at you crazy.
universe, I want him.
No, girl. Some of y'all need to get
So
a message
I
about
light the
somebody
candle and I'm like,
going
yay.
around. I ain't even lying to you. Going around robbing people and shit. Home invade. My cousin, little cousin, he known for life.
Yeah.
He kidnapping babies and women and all types
Listen,
of shit and throwing them downstairs, all kinds
I
of shit. He gone.
never
This type of
even
shit divine feminine.
saw
So you gotta
that
get that
man
message
in
about
person,
just somebody you know that's just still
the
like
person I had intended.
out there and just
Never
like
even
and
got
you're
to
not
see him in
surprised
person.
like I wasn't in the rest of the family like what? What's
Every
going on?
time
Like yeah,
something
this man only
happened,
27, 28. We ain't gonna see him
and
for
if
a
you
long
know
ass time.
me,
Some of
I'll
y'all
be
get the
like,
message about
I'll
stuff from
try
like
something
that.
three
Not
times.
the whole
Well, I used to try stuff three times. Now I'll be like,
thing. It could be just someone, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I ask
We
spirit,
live in a world.
does that mean no? Because listen, if that mean no, just tell me.
But honestly, the
Because
sad part is,
I don't have time to be trying to
I
go
feel
around
like
the
majority
mountain.
of
Just
people
tell
who like
me
stuff like
no,
this and
and
shit,
I'll do something different. It doesn't
if you're
matter.
not a person of
I'm
color,
trying
maybe
to
some
get it where
shit ain't
y'all can
doing
see me
anything
because
for
y'all
you.
gonna be talking
Okay, if they trying to
smack.
be,
Oh, there we
somebody
go.
suspicious of somebody's
Turn the
feelings.
computer.
Here is what I'm picking up on in the next 7 days.
Yeah.
But it's not because there's
So
no seven of swords in this reading. It's strictly because of how somebody looks,
I
talks,
get on
what
this
he picking
little
up.
twin flame
Like
journey.
profile, racial
I end up
profile
with
out here in the next 7 days.
somebody totally different, and I'm like, how's way? This is not.
You are divine feminine, but this here real life
And
is
then I start watching tarot
this may be the damn key for you.
because
Shit, I don't
I
fucking know.
got it. The person I got the candle from confirmed that the person that
Divine
I
feminine,
was
I feel
like,
like
is
you already
this
got
the
the universe on
person?
your.
Because
They said,
listen here,
gotta get a rough neck. Yeah, I know
now
that's
that
what
I
they said.
done
When I first
studied
listened to it, like,
this,
I need them in the morning, so I don't know. You gotta get a rough neck. I don't know if
these
somebody told you that.
similarities is this. And they were like, oh yeah,
One of the tracks they said divine
it's
feminine is
him.
interested in you. I don't know
I'm
what the
like,
other side of the tracks is to you, but that's what they said.
that's
You can
not
just
who
go
I
in
was
on
trying to
any kind of
pick.
people dealing with whoever this is, divine feminine that you know out
I
here.
wasn't trying to pick him.
Be careful.
What? Come on, man. This is a whole joke. Y'all lying to me. Then I started watching tarot on YouTube. And they had all these rules and regulations about twin flames and what you can do and how you can act and blah blah blah. Blah, blah. Like, I listened to it for a little while. If you know me, you know I'll be like, I ain't no, I'm following no rules. Some rules I follow because you have to. They keep you safe. But then there's some rules, man. Listen, no. They try to tell me you can't do this with your twin flame and you have to act like this with your twin flame. No, the fuck I don't. Y'all can act like that if that's how y'all want to act. And listen, I'll act like I want to act because I'm Mona. Act the way the fuck I want to act. I've been acting the way I want to act since I got here. That's why they sent me here. That's why when it happened, they sent me back. I got 2 birthdays. I've been dead before. They sent me back. Like, oh no, you don't get to leave. You got stuff to do. Access denied. Sent me back to Earth to talk to you today. Hey, y'all, hey. They sent me back so I could talk to somebody. Tell them you don't got to follow the rules. You have to do what's best for you. Don't settle. The winds of change. Look at all my videos. Hey, thank y'all for catching up on the videos. I'll be reading the comments. I appreciate everybody that shows up to the lives. My moderators. Hey, y'all. Hey. My co-host that watch from above. My co-host on the sidelines. My twin T. Hey. My seeds. All y'all. Yeah. You work your own magic. I say all the time, I'm not telling y'all to do nothing. I encourage y'all to do stuff. Let me hurry up so I can go listen to none. So I can find out what's going on for the next 7 days. Everybody that watched none know what I'm talking about. Yeah, she dropped gems. I'm gonna be dropping gems too. If you watch long enough, you catch them. If you don't, you catch them on the rewatch. See, remember I said I started watching tarot on YouTube. I watch none because she's a divine feminine who didn't allow or dictate, let the twin flame community dictate what she was doing. She do all her what she's original. Ain't nobody like her. And she just don't just do that. She does other stuff like feed the homeless and take care of animals and she a gangster on top of that. In LA, listen, I love Nun. If you watch Tarot, watch the Ghetto Nun. Shout out to the ghetto nun. You the truth, ma. I've been watching you for a minute. You the truth, for real, for real. But yeah, y'all gotta don't let people dictate your stuff. Don't follow the rules. Follow the rules that keep you safe. You know, keep you out of jail, keep you healthy, keep you happy. But all that, what people say you have to do, it might not work for you. That's why I don't tell people what to do. You know, I can really tell. Let me tell y'all something. When I say I change, I make sure that I know enough that I know I can change things with my mind. One time I had Bell's palsy, and if you look, you can tell. Well, I can tell because my face is like drooped on this side. I had Bell's palsy, and I really couldn't tell that day because I went and I did my activities and I could still talk and everything. But because I know my body, I was like, my face doesn't seem right. It seemed like my face is drooped. And then I saw myself in some pictures. And I was like, oh shit. So I go to the hospital and they tell me, oh, you have Bell's palsy. So I research. What is that? What's the cure? Because I'm all about a solution. You're not gonna tell me I have something and then tell me I have to live with that. No, I don't. I'm not living with that. Because by this time, like I said, hysterectomy, acute pancreatitis. They had did every blood test, cut me, prodded me, all this. I was done with Western medicine. I was tired. So I started researching, like, no. No. Girl. Divine masculine, if you don't step up. Anyway. Um I was tired, so they like there's no cure. What you mean? There's no cure. There's a cure for everything. So I started researching Bell palsy and I figured it out. And I had to, do work on my muscles on my face. I I had took this speech thing online and I told no, I don't accept my face being like this. I don't receive this diagnosis. I learned that from being Christian. I don't receive that diagnosis. Because there's a lot of y'all out there sick because y'all keep accepting diagnosis instead of looking for a solution. And you know the God you serve does not want you sick, according to your own scriptures. Anyway, yeah, research. Nope, I'm not accepting that. I'm not doing that. I set a by when date. I was gonna be well by this date.
out here or being prejudiced towards someone or a
I
colorism,
trusted
skin
myself.
colorism.
Shout out to
That's
my
a big
bookend twin.
sign.
Hey, sister. My little sister told me one
I don't need
time
more than one man wanting your ass.
because
To be
I
honest
was
with you,
indecisive. And
one is kind of free spirited,
when I didn't used to
kind
trust
of
myself and when I
fun,
used to
and then
be
the other one got a
indecisive,
straight mask on you.
my point of reference was always
One is
my
like
baby sister
more. It feels like wherever you. I'll put it to you this way. I feel like even though boys are
because she
children,
was a
like not all
reflection
of
of
y'all are
me.
boys. You know what I'm saying? We ain't all
I could
like
see my
Taurus
face
or you
on
all
her
are not
face.
like this, but whatever. It's we as the common. But I feel like these are
Her,
people that feel
I
like
could,
home. You know what I mean? Like
her mind, I
a
could
boy and a
feel in
girl
my
is like
mind.
home. And I feel like
However,
you meet somebody
it
like
was like
Ludwig Van Beethoven,
our father calls
straight
us
masculine.
bookend
It's almost like
twins.
this person they have shit popping and
And
shit.
you
Like
know
you
how they
could
always say
definitely
there's
bounce
one
with them.
good twin and one
I feel like
bad
you kind of got a
twin.
choice too
She was the
between
good
like
twin and I was always the bad twin. But I always wanted to be the good twin. I
like
just didn't know how.
if I were gonna use an example, it'd be like between like love
Because
and
of how
hate.
they was trying to tell me to be
Like you
good, the
exist,
good
you're
twin, I
light,
didn't.
you know, you're the good one,
No,
right? That type of shit. But then you got this other
that
person
don't
that
work for
kind of
me
feels like
doing
between
that.
like love and shit. Some of you guys may be put to the test with this divine feminine because
So,
this is this masculine energy. I
um,
feel like he's with somebody where
I
it's
used to
built
call
in
my
like
sister and
Beethoven
be
shit.
like,
Because you're this
sister,
Keith Richards boys in the hood person.
and she told me, Mona,
Because you built yourself
trust
like it's not like
yourself.
you didn't come from. Well, a lot of you it says here you didn't come from money.
I was like,
Death card with the Queen of Pentacles
oh
mean
my
your mama ain't
God.
got shit. See, basically, like stop
See,
rhyming again.
when she was
Yeah, like this time you know better.
watching us
Okay,
make
so tell me.
mistakes,
We were just talking about that shit. She was
she
like,
went
y'all
to
put attention
school
to
and I
certain
said,
people
sis,
in
why you
certain
going to
things, but I don't
school
think
for
y'all put
this? She
attention
said, because
just because you put
my
soy
family
sauce
needs
in it
help
one day and chicken in it the next. I never. I mean, but thank you. But we were
and
just talking
somebody
about
has
that
to
shit.
do
That's
it.
kind of what this is too, divine
And I
feminine.
was like,
I
well,
feel like you
shit,
are
thank you, because I'm shit. I'm going to be the first one signing up
a
for the help
superstar.
because I need it. Help your sister.
Listen,
Shit, help me.
God is here. Basically,
So
you are who you say you are, G.
when
You
she
are
said,
intelligent.
trust
And let's be
yourself,
honest,
that was so
fake motherfuckers
profound
around
to
too. We
me.
know that.
And I
Every
saw
single
that in a
motherfucker
Facebook
see you
memory
real with
this
the fake
morning.
ass
And I was
people.
like,
The one I grew
oh,
up on. It's almost like you're one in a million.
yeah. Ever
Like for
since she
real.
said that to
That's the
me,
reality of divine feminine
I've been
shit. It may
trusting
be unlikely,
myself.
but that's what they started playing. Yeah, yeah. The one in a million divine feminine. One in a million.
Working my own magic.
So that's what's up. Let's keep moving.
Following the rules that protect me, those around me, not harming
So you gonna
others,
buy a home in a nice
self
neighborhood
preservation. You know the
or
shit I've
you
been
about
talking
to live in
about.
like a quiet suburban town? Y'all can't be streaming this shit and with the music all loud and shit. They gonna straight call. Feel like there's like a HOA or wherever y'all live, they calling you
Take this full
motherfuckers.
moon and
And you not surprising.
work on
It's not
you.
like
Do
I'm saying
something
this
for
shit like it's
you.
woo woo. This is
I'm going to
divine
always
feminine.
encourage you to go back to
But I
you.
feel like
Why?
people have
Because
to
if you
figure out
don't
if
work
they
for
want to
you, if you don't help you, if you don't take care of you, you cannot do anything else. You're going to burn out. You're going to get tired. You're going to get
Okay.
sick. You are going to shut
I
down.
see some masculines getting a home, buying a home, or getting a home together. For some of them, for some single ones. So I don't know. Divine feminine. Yeah. I don't feel like you're experiencing this. You got the butt God boys
Make
in the hood
some moon
explaining.
water.
Somebody about to reap what they sowed, G. For real. Somebody's playing with something. Is what this feels like. This boys in the hood just make me feel
Ask
like
your intuition what you
really
should
gotta
do
be on
with
your
your
P's and
moon
Q's,
water.
like real shit. Like, don't get involved in this shit if you ain't
Because
ready to dive
everybody's
into it. That's
mission
how
ain't
it
the
feels. This is what
same.
this feels like. It
What
feels
they
like
say, the
somebody just got
calling, your
primed.
calling wasn't a conference
I don't know if
call.
it's that career concord magic, career concord college magic and shit or whatever. But somebody is stepping into something in the next 7 days that's gonna scare the shit out of their ass. And it ain't even all that magic shit. It's God. So people better stop fucking with you, girl. Okay? They best
Tell
better
them
stop.
again, people better stop fucking with you, girl. She just said, people better stop fucking with you, girl. See, that's why I love the Dutch. She said, divine feminine, people better stop fucking with you, girl.
Fuck these people. Like, yeah, I
Fuck
feel like
these
just like
people.
prejudice or discrimination against people with disabilities, people of color, all kind of shit. You may be experiencing this shit in the next 7
See,
days.
and that's why I'm finna stay
Real
out the
shit.
way for the next 7 days.
Wow.
If you want to know what I'm talking about, watch the Divine Feminine reading by the Ghetto
As
Nun.
soon as they see you walking up to the den, that's fucked up. But I see that shit. Anyway,
Stand out the way
of course that
for
ain't
the
gonna
next
be
7 days.
you either the motherfucker doing it, looking at somebody like this, or you're the person experiencing this shit.
Because my spiritual advisor is dropping gems. And then when I talk to
Somebody doesn't know
Dr.
that they're
Drew,
because of the color.
oh,
Where they're from, or
hey,
like
Drew.
where they come from, or some shit like that, or something's different. It's like they don't want to allow them in the
Then I'm going to really be
family.
tuned in to what I really should be doing, the direction.
That's probably
Because
why
I
God
know
left
what
his
I
ass
should
out and
be
locked his
doing.
ass
I'm
up. He ain't
doing
gonna
it.
fuck with y'all no way, bitch. It's that you saw that for a
I
third.
trusted myself.
So you really not missing something.
And Drew was like, well, you just need to do it today. Because how many days are you going to say I'm going to do it next week?
They already like looking crazy and shit. You know what I mean? You ain't even fucking
To where I finally just had to just do it.
That's how I feel about the shit. At least that's how what the card said.
And here I am.
Let's go to the be aware section. What does divine feminine need to be aware
I
of?
was like, no, I ain't uploading no video every day. I don't have time to be uploading no video every day. Looks like I might be having time.
With the spirit guide card, temperance card, here, and then it came out.
Entrepreneurs don't have time. We create time. And if you're supposed to be doing something big, Spirit will create a whole bunch of time for you to do what you need to do. And guess what? Thanks, Spirit. I get to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm very excited about it.
Especially at your place of work. Especially if you work in anything within the spiritual business here. So
We're about to turn it all the way up.
Reiki or whatever the fuck you do. It's whatever, okay? Something in regards
So
to helping others. You're either like
I'm gonna go rewind the nun so I can hear everything she said.
anywhere where your job is to help
I encourage y'all to take this weekend, do something for you, get back to you, love you, treat you good, research, work your own magic, trust yourself.
All this other shit, but here they go. Spirit guide card with the God card and shit. Be aware, I'm telling you.
Y'all have a good day, okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.